Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or good afternoon, good night, whatever you want to call it. Welcome to SWC Premier League. We got a good match here. We got Fortis versus Indies going on in this match today, up in the Premier League. We're playing on OPFL. We're playing with the SWC mod also, so a lot of new changes to the streams that you're gonna be seeing when it comes to the SWC mod. So, can't wait. Let's see how everything goes. It should be an interesting match. I can't wait for this match to play out and see how everything goes. I want to get in the vehicle. I'm gonna start on the US side. There you go. I just want to get that US. Right there. That's a sweet spot. Alright. Let's start on the US side. Starting with Indies. And see how well this is out. Should be an interesting match. If you know this, everybody knows is that the fight's gonna be all over story site. We're gonna see where to put the files, put the haps, and everything else. The match begins in about 8 seconds. But like I said, with this mod, we'll see a couple different changes to the streams as you'll see as the match progresses. I'll show you a couple different things that's gonna go on in this match, and we'll see how everything goes. All right. As we got the rollout going out for Fortis and Indies right now, as you can see the MRAP for Indies is going to push on the rail docks, and Fortis is looking like they're pushing straight through the middle of the map with that Logi. Missing every tree. Swastik hops out. Swastik in Arkanoid. Looks like they hopped out. They're probably gonna get a rally. They have to get a rally down over here. Oh no, they got a fob down over here. Interesting. You got Indies pushing again from the south side. Looks like they're looking for the normal grass patch area over here. Dropped the fob already. Haven't dropped the hab yet, so they're gonna get storage site uncontested. As you guys see the MRAP running into contact from Fortis right here. Marshall gets taken out instantly. Takes a rocket in the MRAP. The MRAP's worth 10 tickets, so that could be 10 tickets down. As you notice in the top right corner of your screen, right below the score number, you will see that there is a kill feed. So you'll be able to see who kills who. We'll be able to see what kills from where. One thing that I will see as Lone Wolf picks up the kill on Indies O'Neal. Gonna go ahead and zoom in on Lone Wolf real quick. You'll see that you got a follow cam. Well, he gets taken out as Story Cadaver takes out Lone Wolf. So one thing that is also cool with this SWC mod is I'm gonna go ahead and show you a little thing right here. You see, we can follow the player, and another cool thing that comes with the player is that you get a little window right here in the bottom left corner of your screen, and we can make it bigger. We can see where they're looking at, what they're doing, and everything else like that. So we're pretty much seeing everything that they're seeing. As he messed up Warlock. Now click it off. I said, what's this main push? As the main pushing is going on to the storage side there. You got Indies pushing back on the Forest all the way down to the east side. Forest still got a squad pushing out to the north, and they still got the BRDM along with the Logi moving out. So, look in the top right corner, you see that Rodox been capped by US, no room, storage side castle, and railroad village. This makes it a whole lot easier when it comes to casting wise. We're seeing the caps. Tickets 209 to 200 playing out here. Ooh, black. We still good though. Russians just captured railroad village as we watching these small little engagements going on here. Looks like Lone Wolf trying to take up people. That's the nade. This looks like short butt. Just gets taken out by Indy's leak over here, bro. We'll move over here to the north side of the storage site, and we're gonna look at Lekno. Looks like Lekno's getting in a real good position here. Lekno playing it slow over here, so we see as we zoom in on him. Another cool thing about this mod though would be the fact that when you see points caps or you see vehicles blowing up, I can instantly snap over there. Ah, I see a repair station. So right now I'm seeing a repair station for the BRDM of Fortis. Out here, is it built? Yep, it's built. So they plan on trying to keep the BRDM alive, covering these fields. So if you try to walk across these fields, this BRDM is on you. Nice little harassing mechanic right there. As you see, Indy's pushing out towards the east side, the storage side. Looks like they're gonna hold off Fortis right now. So the cap's gonna be strong towards Fortis. Or Indy's in that factor. I do apologize. As you see, he's got cap. We got a big red diamond letting us know, hey, this has been capped. So like I said, it instantly snaps no matter where I'm at. So look, I can look away here, and boom. Went to storage site, which has been capped by United States Army, aka Indies. I hear mortars, and we got mortars coming in. I don't want to butcher these names, I really don't. But we got mortars coming in from Gross Fossil. I wonder how this looks. Oops. There we go. Oh, you see it's a little mortar. Oh, okay, that's all good. Alright, as you see, Floop takes out Indy's neb in the top right corner. Mortar's inbound. Landing right on pretty much Fluffy Dinosaur. Gonna go land on the east side of the storage side, trying to hold off this push out here. As Fortis has their fob and hat all the way out here, so hasn't been spotted yet, but we'll see how the match plays out and see how it turns out. As Ennis is trying to do a nice little 180 perimeter from the west all the way around to the east. West going to the north to the east. So Grossfoss actually gets a kill with the mortars, takes out Fluffy Dinosaur. Notice Fortis is playing on the outside of the cap. You still got a squad lead on Castle with looks like Arkanoid. No, squad 2, Prince Abney. Sorry if I mispronounced his name, but out there at Castle. So everything's actually getting a good position out here. So they're doing the things that they need to. They're doing everything correctly. So it's just a matter how this match plays out. As we're looking over the battlefield pretty much, and we're seeing just bodies left and right getting taken out, but looks like it's just sighted from a distance. Fortis trying to push out to Indy, trying to push back onto Indies. So that's what. Nothing, no real special tactics, just a good straight fight out, bang out. She sees Indy's net get taken out by Floop over here. Luke might get that 2-piece though, if he can see if he can possibly spot little Jenny. Floor Massacre takes out Leak. And Electro takes out little Jenny. 238 to 217 right now. In favor of Indies. Fob and Hab has been marked all the way out there to the east over there. Looks like Squad 4 spawning at main. Looks like they're gonna run up, so that would be Storia Cadabra all the way out here. Looks like you're gonna try to run all the way out here, see if they can get the Fob and Hab when there's no Fob and Hab out here. See what happens here. But it looks like Squad 1 for Fortis is trying to look like they're trying to do a flank out here. Might be trying to go push around, try to see if they can find their Fob and Hab and take out the mortars. Actually got a Logi out here. It looks like it was just supplied by Dr. Jihu. Fortis is trying to get a strong push in the storage site. Looks they're getting the kills that they need to push in the storage site. It's a good contest right here, so it's gonna be 232 to 217. You still got the BRDM out there, still actually looking over that field over here. That if you try to move out there, it's gonna be on you. Lone Wolf looks like he's gonna look like Tia Beachy, but no, Tia Beachy actually gets taken out by the BRDM that's sitting out here. Kovar. So we'll see what happens. As you see, Squad 1 from Fortis is actually pushing out wide all the way out here. They probably end up getting like a rally. There's two things actually going on. If you look on the map, you got Squad 4 for Indies pushing onto the Hab, trying to push onto the Hab, and you got Squad 1 for Fortis trying to push around, take out their Fob and Hab. Possibly get a rally down, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna move over here to Squad 4 over here. Squad 4, which would be in Storia Cadabra. I'm gonna try to see how well that push goes. As Aurora gets taken out, Storia Cadabra gets taken out. O'Neill's by himself. Take a look and see how he plays this out here. He knows they're out here as Arkanoid is trying to flank him. Gets prone quickly. Ooh, gets some shots on him. Takes out Arkanoid. That was a great play right there by him laying down. Seeing him. So that was a very smart play, but now he's bandaging right now. They know they got something up. They just don't know exactly where. Oh, whoa. I'm sorry. You had your playtime, and even though you died by a grenade by Infinity. As you see, Squad 1 from Fortis is actually pushing onto the Fob. On the north. They got multiple bias on this Fob. Electro and Flute. Digging down the Fob. Electro is. Now he gets hit from floor Massacre. Indies is trying to push back towards the Fob right here, trying to stop them. But you got two people digging. They don't get a grenade on it or something. They're gonna lose this Fob over here, and they also don't have their Logi back at main, so they're gonna end up running from main. Fob gets taken out by these two over here, Floor Massacre and Electro. Good stuff over here. So now gives a better chance for Fortis to get pushed in. Once again, they do not have their Logi back at main either, so Indies might have a tough time with this as their bodies keep dying. They barely got any rallies up either, so that was very clutch play by Fortis over here pushing into the south side of the storage site. Ooh. Story Cadabra actually, they spawn at main, take the MRAP, push up. They're actually running right next by Squad 1's rally of Fortis, who is Fluke. So, you know, there goes that play out. People gonna go night-night there. But this is a great chance for Fortis to push in. You're going to play against, it's going to be pretty much three squads against one squad. They have actually nobody on castle at this moment in time either, so. And they did push back that push that was onto the east side over there. Over there, storage side, but that was a good push onto the hab. So it's really a rally versus rally. Actually, squad 4's rally looks like it's about to get taken out by short ass over here. It actually does get taken out. That's gonna be another blow on the Indies right here. As you got Indies O'Neal trying to take out short. Indies O'Neal takes out short ass, and Fluke takes out Indies O'Neal. So it's a good trade, 1-for-1. So, ooh, this changes the ball game. This changes the ball game a lot if you really think about it. And they did even push up the MRAP up there. Oh, they even did push up the MRAP to the eastern storage side. Sorry about that. But now you got Indy spawning, got main trying to push in. Storage site should be getting neutralized soon. Electro, Fortis coming up with these big kills. Kanye South coming up with kills. Electro coming out with kills. These are some big kills that's going on over here. The squad 4 not having a rally. Squad 1 still having a rally over there. Huh? That shouldn't be turned on. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens going on from now on. See, as you see, storage site is actually being neutralized right now by Fortis. Fortis is on storage side, so that's actually a huge blow. Once again, another thing. Ooh, somebody lost a truck. Somebody lost a truck. It looks like US lost a truck. If I was Fortis, I would have left that truck out here unless it's a friendly that took it. Unless it was a friendly that took out their own truck, which I don't. It doesn't seem like it. But if I was Fortis, I would have left that truck out there. But that's just me personally. That's just in my personal opinion. Can't really analyze that well. But we'll see. But we'll see how that plays out. As you see, Fortis is all over storage side over here, and especially on this west side over here. Fortis pushing in big, playing big, being big, doing big things. You got squad 2 over here, Kuma by himself over here, and they got a rally. Squad 1 of Fortis is actually a pinch pretty much going on to their rally. As you got people shooting across the fields. You got Ice Cream OP and you got Short Ass shooting across the fields, looking straight at the rally. As we got Slithery Stank Spunk over here in the grass over here. Squad 3 of Indies is actually trying to push around to the east side of the storage site. It's actually big plays. Looks like squad 2 has the Logic trying to push wide of the southwest of storage site. Or northwest storage site. But Indies is trying to push back strong all the way. If you see to the southeast, Indies is trying to push back strong on the storage side. Storage side does get neutralized, so this could it's a gunfight versus gunfight battle right now. As you see, Jono right down here looking towards the Indies right now, knows that they're over there. Actually has good line of sight on them. So it works out well towards his advantage. He's playing behind cover, playing smart. As he takes out Valto. They know they're out there. I'm looking out the window. They actually they dig up their fob. I didn't notice that, but they dig up their fob over there to the east side and actually put a fob actually on storage site. That's a very good play right there. They put it inside the warehouse. There's Pain is digging it up right now. Very smart play. They're also building a Hescos and everything else up here. If you know me, that triggers me. But I believe that's a very smart play for the part of Fortis. Since these warehouse doors do kind of be on US favorite side, so that is a very smart play. As you see, Indies is running from main. That Logic got destroyed, so Logic will spawn up. Logic's what, 5 tickets. As you see everything getting played out over here to the southeast and to the east. Actually, Squad 3 is pinching up on Squad 3. Squad 3 of Fortis is pinching up on Squad 3 of Indies. Let's see what Lekno can do out here. He's kind of by himself out here. He takes out Painus. Smart kills as he's pushing into. Oh, gets demolished by Koala inside the warehouse. I think that's just streamer luck right there. Jinxed him. As you got Squad 1 of Fortis and Fortis pushing on the Neuron. So good cap in favor of Fortis right now. As Fortis is trying to push on the Neuron right now. Indies is planning from main. Running from main, trying to push onto Neuron Village, trying to hold them off. Oof. Playnex actually got some big kills right here, getting into something two-piece over here. Let's see what he does. But he got Spoons pushing up from his east. Takes out Spoon. Good kills by him. He's more over there working on it. Has the bandage pushing out towards the warehouse. Big old backpack of his. Gets the bandage off. Looking to moving on to them. That's trying to take him out. Takes out Flex next. Takes out Calvin Harris. Gets shots under Koluma. Let's take a look at the map while we're at it. As Fortis, you see Fortis scattered all over storage site. As he gets taken out by Indies O'Neal. Indies O'Neal said, "I ain't playing that, bro. You go night-night." See, one-man person by himself. Legno don't know what to do over here. He's surrounded over here. Gets pinched by on all sides. Eventually gets taken out by TK. So we'll see what. So that played out. So that kind of played out. But before you see, Fortis got full control of the storage site. Pushing on their way to Neuron as Indies is getting a new fob down out here, pretty much in these ruins over here. Gets applied, moving out over here. Like I said, taking out that Logi did justice for Indies, like pretty much doing them a favor. 196 to 80 in favor of Fortis over here. Fortis playing big, doing big things, but they get the hat behind the south building of Neuron Village, and it's actually, in all actuality, Neuron Village is starting. It looks like it's starting to get neutralized for a second there. Radical Master getting taken shot from the west by Floop over here. Eventually gets taken out by Floop. Actually, they trade. If you look in the kill feed in the top right corner, they actually trade. But Fortis looks like, if you look in the kill feed, Fortis is just getting killed out of kill. And like I said, Fortis is neutralizing Neuron Village. They have more buys on Neuron Village, but this hab may make a difference as Indies is mass spawning onto the hab, mass spawning on the hab right now, eventually defending Neuron Village. So, but I do predict that they do know where the hab is. I believe Chicken has a good line of sight on it. Actually, I want to see Chicken's line of sight real quick. Look as he's staring at a tree, throwing smoke out there across the fields.
They're trying to get out.
The hab hasn't been spotted yet, but you just notice Indies is mass spawning onto this hab over here. As Fortis is still pushing down on it. Watch. Kervin and Short Ass right there. He's taking up a Mana. Mana gets a good two-piece with his optic over here. As he's still pushing into the point right here. So in favor of US right now, going towards the Indies right now, we see a good place going on. As we got eyes on Indies Mana right now as he's pushing around. Looking towards his west over here. He's trying to kill people that's coming out the field. As Fortis is pushing hard onto the cap. Squad 3 doing a wraparound also. They did spot the fob, though. Actually, as you see on the map, they spotted the fob over here. Looks like TK spotted the fob over here. TK's also got some people pushing up on him. Takes out Kaluma. So Kaluma goes 9-9. TK actually does. So it looks like they're trying to push up onto it. You got squad 3, Radical Meister, pushing up onto him. But it looks like Fortis is even getting control of Neuron Village. They're getting surrounded on their hab, not letting Indies push out. A lot of things on the screen right now. This is, I'm trying to get a kill feed, got the map, and you got a small thing as you watch. We're watching TK trying to push up towards the hab right now. Got Dr. G who's trying to push onto him. Who he gets taken out by Painus. You got Spunk over there with who takes out TK. Spunk actually is an automatic grapple man. He actually gets a good line of sight onto these hills over here. Leaky's JDL. Boys keeps trying to push onto the hab. You know, Fortis is actually getting a strong push on the Neuron Village right now, winning these gunfights. Indies is just going down and down. Don't got a neutralization going on yet onto Neuron Village yet. Doesn't look like they have enough bodies actually on the cap point. So, for Fortis gets their bodies on the cap point, and actually, they may actually start neutralizing guys. Indies keep spawning on the hab, but they're getting put at the same time. They're getting pushed at the same time. I hear, the BRDM actually pushing in. Ish Kitchen is actually pushing onto the road. She knows we can follow a vehicle. We can follow the BRDM, but we can't pull up with the vehicle's line of sight. But if we actually take down the HUD, you can see pretty much where he's looking at as Mena gets taken out. So he does have good line of sight onto the road over here. No US. Doesn't look like no US in Cypher right now. But he does got good line of sight taking out people that come from the hab over here. Slowly creeping into Neuron Village. They got the hab mark, they got the fob mark. So that BRDM's in a wonderful spot. As you see, he's getting neutralized by Fortis right now. And he's just not staying alive on the point. And you're trying to get a good line of sight. Knows that there's a BRDM there, trying to stay low. Also knows that there's contact to his north. Once again, that BRDM has a good line of sight into his open. I actually got some line of sight onto the hab. Vehicle gets taken out by Lekka. What a clutch kill with that lad over there. Takes out the BRDM. 9-9 BRDM is kitchen. It's 165 to 36 in favor. As we look at the scoreboard, kills wise is in favor of Fortis, 139 to 75. Revive in favor of Fortis, 50 to 34. So Fortis has got man control over everything right now. Got one buddy on storage side watching the fob and hab, and also watching the cap. Hab's pretty much getting surrounded right now from all sides, as it should be. We got people camping the hab. Everything but pretty much the west side over here. You got Indy still trying to push back, going to get a rally. Looks like they're trying to get rallies and stuff behind it. As you got Outback Jack trying to push on the hab, and Princess Avery is finally on the hab. And we're going to take a good look at Outback Jack since he's closest to the hab. Ayura dies immediately off the hab. Radical Master gets tagged by that grenade and trying to run. Needs to bandage him in it there. As Radical Master gets taken down by Koala. Actually, Jack goes down over here. Avery's in the hab. Abney's in the hab. Princess Abney's in the hab. Around the hab, at least. In the hab. Goes sitting here inside the hab. Gets the two-piece with people mending outside the hab. As you still got people crawling. Takes out Chicken Nugget. Abney's just going... He just went off right there, taking out, getting himself a nice little three-piece as they're pushing into the hab. Still in the hab. Sleek's digging down the hab. Avenue's in the hab. Fob's getting dug down too. You got Plainus and TK on the fob right there. So let's go to fob, and once they take out that fob, that's actually gonna be GG for Indies. Goes Falso. Oh, with a clutch nade actually takes out the people on the half. So Painus and TK gets taken out on the half. So it's 14 and 160. Clutch nade right there wins it all. Where's Ghost Falso? What? Huh? Oh, it's in the middle. Oh, he literally ran in just so grenade. Very clutch nade. They know where the fob's at, but you got Spunk over here trying to hold down that fob area. They have no hab. They only have a fob. It's just you already see Fortis is actually trying to push on the Real Dogs. Also, another thing that's going to end the game is the fact that once Fortis catches Captain No Run Village, that's it. They actually dug down that fob at storage site. Fortis did. The Lodge is back at main, so that's a questionable play by me, but I understand what they're doing. Like I said, it's 8 to 157. As Spunk is looking out towards the hap. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at that. That looks like a little config mess. Which, you know, Fortis got full control of Neuron Village at this moment of time. Squad 3 for Fortis is actually already set up for Rail Dogs, even though the game's gonna be over as soon as they cap Neuron Village. You got Indies running out of main. GG in favor of Fortis, 156 to 0. Kills wise, 175-84. Part of Fortis, 58 revives to 41. So Fortis had full control over this game, and literally took over by building up their fobs and habs, taking down the fobs, building up new hab and everything else. So in favor of Fortis right now as we move into round 2. We're going to take a 5-minute break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back into the action for Fortis and Indies. As we'll see soon. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll take a 5-minute break, and we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Squad SWC. Squad World Championship. We're back. We got Fortis versus Indies. Fortis is actually up by 156 tickets after that first round. I'm actually kind of curious about how Indies is going to play this second round, especially as Russia. Can we see different? Can we see multiple changes going on in this mound? Can we see? Could we see a good rush from Indies this round? Could we see different changes in the first round? We see different tactics. We'll see what happens. As you see, the MRAP and BRDM immediately push towards rail docks, and the BRDM pushing railroad. Let's actually get a good inside view of this. Hold on. Don't leave me. Oh, okay. We're not gonna talk about that driving. Oh, did they?
BRDM's dead.
They pushed the BRD on the rail docks. I'm upset that I missed that, but it looks like they tried to push the BRD on the rail docks, and that didn't work out as planned. Radical might still be alive, but they tried to push the BRD on the rail docks, and that definitely didn't go as planned. Marshall gets taken out. Radical Master pushes in. About to get taken. Trades a wall lock. The rest of the rail docks, they need to do something desperate to try to. Looks like they're trying to do something desperate just to try to push into just to make a game change, make a game momentum change. But, yeah, didn't work out as well as they thought it would. As you see, Railroad Village gets capped by. Let's give you some credit, Valto, way to cap it, and Rail Dots gets capped also. So, if we look on the map, as you can see, we got Indies actually pushing the hab on the castle. Looks like they're gonna try to play this a little bit defensive when they need to be aggressive, as they're down by 156 tickets. So very kind of sketch. Fortis, I don't think y'all realize, but you got nobody on your back cap at Neuron Village. You know that might help taking Elijah back. So Linux might probably stop here and cap Neuron Village as they built the fob and have actually inside the warehouse of storage. So yeah, Linux is gonna stop here, cap Neuron Village. All right, as far as trying to push up the people.
So we're counting on you guys to make sure they never get around us to the east.
I think they're chilling at Castle. There's nothing going on east side of storage.
Okay.
That's a good call by Floop in the chat, saying they're just chilling at Castle. I actually would have been, if it was me specifically squad leading, I'd been like, oh, I don't think they are. I think they might be trying to do a flank, but you know, Fortis, look at the spread by Fortis. If you look here, they got people all the way at the edge of the map, pushing people to the east.
Just move up to Castle that way.
Yeah, I'll start pushing up slowly.
Got people pushing. Like I said, you look at the spread. They got a very nice spread, pretty much building a wall. You can just imagine that's a wall right here, and that's a real nice spread that they got going on here, so they can close any gaps. Maybe weak right here, but it's still a good hole right here, so we'll see how this plays out. As you got Squad 2 trying to push up into the west of Castle. Still got to be aggressive, never back down. As you got Smile and Wave just going off right now. As he sits in the spot, popping people as they're trying to come over this hill over here. You got Steve pushing in, outback Jack pushing in. You got Steve as a medic pushing aggressive. Abney taking some kills. Steve running ahead, gets taken out by Neb. A little frame glitchy right here, but it's fine. You got squad, as you see, it needs to put on the push wide, but squad 2 Steve is like pushing, being very aggressive as a matter of fact. Pushing right in, along with Prisoners Avenue. So they're being real aggressive over here, trying to push in the castle. As the U.S. just captured Neuron Village. You got squad 1 for Fortis, which will be Fluke, pushing out towards the east side, knowing that's his contacts over there, so...
Capture out east. I'm gonna keep
Wait,
them away
what am
from
I
storage
looking at?
as long as I can.
Cheers, Luke.
I might
Oh,
not be able to
okay,
get the
Steve's
people
not live,
inside
okay.
of Castle, but
As Avenue gets taken out by Marshall. Marshall's up here. You guys Story Cadabra trying to take down, looks like Chicken. Chicken's still alive. Chicken's tagged up. Chicken takes out Story Cadabra instead. But Marshall with the trade. Good trade there. I would say a good trade there. One thing that Squad 2's Princess Avenue forgot to do is probably get a rally up here so they can keep constant pressure over here, so they could be spawning back at the hab. With Fortis is on source, they got control. I hear mortars. Mortars are your best friend here. Well, I hear them. Where are they? Pretty sure I just went the wrong direction, but I'm also trying to see. No. Nope, I did not. And these Ghost Fossil is actually on the mortars out here. This looks like it's trying to mortar over here. Yep, trying to mortar these guys out from this hill over here. Trying to get Smile and Wave. Outback Jack. A Smile and Wave gets taken up by Wolfle. They're landing, but they're hitting nobody at this moment in time, so. Rest of the team lost the truck all the way out here. And, wait, what? They flipped their truck. We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna move right along back into the action over here. As you see, Yummy Plat, I'm gonna call him Yum, gets taken out by Floop over here. Kill feed top right corner. Beautiful thing. Glad it's been implemented inside the mod. Squad 2 pushing wide west from the storage site. Storage site's getting capped by US over here. Squad 3 sitting here. Arkanoid just sitting here, trying to blend in with the rocks I see, or doing his little lane. Nice. One thing I do see about Fortis is that you see how they got little people out here. So they're pushing wide out here, and they try to push wide out here. They'll be ready for it whenever they push. So it's in favor of them. To push up into here. We got medics over. We got a medic, Electro, and Ice Cream OP, and Kanye South over here. Push on the Calvin Harris, but they all get taken out. Ice Cream OP goes down, Kanye South goes down, but Kanye South doesn't go down without taking a body with him. So good play for Kanye. 251 and 206 in favor of Fortis. And he's gonna need to do some moving in order for this match to in order for this match to be in order for Indies to be able to do, Indies needs to just do something. I understand they're gonna sit, they want to sit on Castle, but this is not gonna make them win the match. In all honesty, as Fortis is putting the pressure onto them, which is what they need to do. Don't back down. Keep pushing into their point objective and keep pushing in. As you got any Story of Cadabras, like I'm gonna push right down their gut. Pushing right into the point. As he also gets a kill from As he also kills Lone Wolf right there. He's still pushing south. He's like, we're not playing this game. I'm pushing into the point. We need to do something to win, but I'm pushing the point. I don't care if I go by myself, but he gets taken out from behind by Jonah for marketing. As TNT Botcher gets the trade from onto Jonah. Still alive over here. Lays down knowing that he needs to bandage, so he goes ahead and stops some bandages. Got Nath over here trying to look across the fields. Fortis still putting pressure on them, so this is going to be in favor of Fortis right now. We got mortars from Fortis over here, Arcanoids on the mortars over here. I haven't really heard him go off yet. Not sure if he's actually firing them, so it's kind of curious. Oh, there they go. Wonder exactly where they're gonna land. My question is, Food's pushing his squad towards the middle gut. Why is that on? I do apologize about that sound, guys. I know why it is. Okay, hold on a second. All right, there we go. Should be muted now. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, back to the action. See Floob over here looking down at Castle. Just dropping some smoke onto Castle is actually very, very smart. But he's dropping it in one area. He might need to spread out the smoke over here for Fortis to actually make those really effective. I love that. I love how the smoke look though. Well, I mean, yeah, you know, I love it. I love it. I love it. I see why they're doing it, and I see why it works. So, Indies is like playing. Indies is playing real passive. I see they're trying to do a wide flank all the way out here. Looks like Indies Dr. Jihu by himself doing the wide flank. I haven't shown enough of the scoreboard, so I'm gonna go ahead and show the scoreboard real quick, which is in favor of Fortis, 32 to 19, 22 revives for Fortis, 19 revives for Indies. So we'll see how that plays out. I'm gonna get y'all some action, but it looks like with everything playing passive, closest action, by the time I get there, everybody's dead. I do apologize about that, guys. We got Kanye South over here. Kanye South and Ice Cream OP. They've been battle buddies the whole game, if you want to think about it. They've been, every time I see one, I see the other, so. I believe Ice Cream OP we may be able to get a look at.
Yeah, it's just.
I can't see him. We could use.
You're in the fucking open. Fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna res someone. Spray.
That's funny. Man, I'm gonna go into wall lock over here. Wall lock looks like he might be able to get in close and get engaged. As Mana actually sees wall lock. Wall lock's gonna reload that GL. We gotta try to fire GL just in his general direction. A little too long. Grenade lands right next by him. Boom, boom, 9-9 wall lock. Mana takes him out. As Kanye South is still moving up around here. He's getting shot at. Doesn't know where exactly he's getting shot from. He just knows he's getting shot at. If the two names wasn't in one, I'll be able to see. You got Chicken Nugget, Calvin Harris up there. I do hear a logic coming out from the militia main, or the Russian main, trying to resupply As you see, Fortis is actually getting closer and closer to Castle. It looks like it's just Jonah from marketing. Is actually on Castle. It's actually literally about on the outskirts of Castle. I forgot to pull that up real quick. There we go. Yeah, it's literally Jonah from marketing is on Castle, just laying there in the smoke, hiding in there. I wonder how he'll play this if somebody walks by. Is he gonna take the shot? Yeah, he takes the shot, gets the kill on Tiabachu, who's a medic, and he trades with Legno as he was trying to hide in there. As you see, as Floop gets taken out by Indy Sick all the way across the fields. Looks like the fight's going over here on the west side of Castle over here, out wide. You got Estes and Indy's Ari out here going wide, but you still got the Logi out here. I think Indy's maybe trying to plan something out here, but there is no squad lead actually inside the vehicle, so I believe that's just for the mortars. But Flenex and Electros, it looks like they're gonna move up here, try to see if they can stop the Logic here and keep making runs. That's SC and Ari gets pushed in. Outback Jack looks like he's trying to run him right up on Ari. As he gets taken out by Ari. Ari looks like Ari might get pushed up by Koala here. And no, he actually gets taken out by Princess Avenue. So this push is gone. Now we pretty much got a stalemate. Tickets 230 to 174 when we put about a little bit over 15 minutes in the game. So we got a little stalemate here. Nobody's really pushing. Just everybody's holding their ground. Push. Voice still. I lie about the nobody pushing. So it looks like Fortis is still going to keep putting pressure on him as Floop pushes in. Bull Massacre gets taken out. Squad 2 is actually, ho, hello. Princess Avenue is actually pushing wide. Probably going to get a rally out here. But I think Neb actually gets eyes on him. Let's actually see what Neb's point of view. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, let's do this. I believe he's seeing him running across the field, just not taking any shots. He does have the optics. He's looking in that general direction. My question is, did he see them actually run across? Neb's is taking shots. They know that he's there, or they might be long shots, but. They're right next by Neb, actually straight south of him. It's the squad lead, Princess Avenue. And then you got Fluffy Dinosaur pushing.
South really well from Castle. They've got really good eyes on this kill zone south of Castle.
Okay, Neb sees Kermit. He has to see Kermit. Kermit's out in the open. Snipes Kermit once. And Kermit bleeds out. Neb's still alive. You got a medic trying to push behind him. Dinosaur. You can push right behind him. Neb turns on him. Gets taken out. Blood Dinosaur. And they know that out there. Legno's starting to look in that general direction. Legno's taking a chicken. Gets taken out by Chicken. Got Avni out here still. Avni's getting pushed by Ari. Aura. Why I keep saying Ari? He's Aura. But Aura takes out Avni. Aura's pushing north and going towards northwest. Looks like he's gonna run into Koala over here. Fortis just posted up, waiting for people to run right into his line of sights. Koala is actually standing right next by him. He could possibly have eyes on Koala. He sees Koala. Koala gets taken out by Aura. As Kermit's trying to follow up behind that. MG still out here. Let's go put eyes on Kermit real quick. See if he actually. Kermit's getting shot by Aura. Aura didn't connect with any shots. As Kermit's trying to push up with his marksman.
Say again.
Do you want to just go to the big house too?
He hears him, doesn't see him.
Clear that hill.
This is not gonna have 2-player cams just so I can see both sides. Or it's pushing right into Kermit. Kermit's just waiting for him to come around the hill, come over the hill. Like, I know you're here. I know you're here, buddy. It's like he's just like, come out and play. I hear you in that bush. He's looking right in the general direction. He's literally looking at him. $213-155 in favor of Fortis. Oh my gosh.
Oh, fuck off.
That was funny. And you see Fortis flu pushing in the castle right there.
Guy's got a peaky spot northeast, Care. Pushing in.
Another medic over here.
So watching flu move around.
I'm down. I got clipped from the east.
Flu's got a 2-piece right there, but gets taken out by Legno also. Looks like squad 1 of Fortis gets taken out as they're trying to push in the castle.
Do we just reset now, guys? Get our spread up. We're missing spread. We're
We
missing
got
spread
no
on
one
both
at
east and west.
storage. We need one more person at storage. I'm resetting on the east right now.
Thank you, Flu. Yep.
Yeah, but I was gonna say that they had no bias on storage, so good call by Fluke. Way to see the map.
We're still over 200 tickets, so we've done well. We just need to keep focusing on bleeding them.
Yeah, we're bleeding them heaps. We're definitely winning the gunfights. Just keep the pressure.
If you can push.
That's a good call by Fortis. They're definitely winning with gunfights. Tickets 202 to 136. We go to Indy's leak over here. Steve takes out Neb. Squad 2, Princess Avenue has no rally out here, so he's got to reset the rally in order for them to keep pushing up over here on the northwest side of the castle. Dennis is actually still sitting on castle. It doesn't look like they want to push at all. Yes. All right, Fortis they eventually did get a rally, and it looks like they got 5 people that spawned up. Question is, will League actually see this? League's gonna run right into him. He sees John from marketing. Woo! Gets taken out before he can even do it. But I see, ooh, flecky. Not trying to see that. But Steve takes him out. But we still got Piece of Poo pushing wide as you see right there. Neb gets taken out. Aura still pushing wide. Koala's gonna push up on Aura right there. 9-9 Aura. As you see, Fortis keeps trickling in on the storage site. So it's a bleed team deathmatch type of environment right now. So it's pretty much who's gonna run out, who's gonna die more, and who's gonna bleed more. So we'll see how this plays out. As you see, Fortis still trickling in slowly but surely. Definitely winning the gunfights. Taking down 94 to 72. 57 revives for Indies. 43 revives towards Fortis. So. Looks like every time that Fortis tries to push onto the point, looks like Indies has to answer for him every single time by trying to flank them or outflank them. So Ice Cream OP gets taken out by Sedalenko. And across over here, we got to see Outback Jack actually bandaging. Squad 2 is actually bandaging. Squad 5 is trying to reach Radical Meister, trying to reset the rally. Got the rally down, no enemies within 50, but he's going to run right into Squad 2 of Fortis, Princess Avenue, and Steve. Let's actually take a look at his point of view. Here's the shots.
Oh, they're on us. Fuck.
Radical Master takes out one, takes out Kermit, and Princess Avenue goes down also. As Wolfus takes out Steve also up ahead, so. Smile and Wave's actually shooting from the rally, so they know there's still one more out here, so it wouldn't be surprised if they keep looking out there. Just to keep looking for the rally.
Get Luke, don't get down southeast real close.
But as we see right now, Fortis has a nice little spread going on here. Got a nice little surrounder going on out here from the west, all the way from the southwest, pushing around towards the west, all the way to the northwest. They're trying to attack from different angles. And talking about different angles, from the area I just left, as they bring the BRDM out from Maine, jabbing it right into Castle. Looks like Radical Meister was going to push out here, but it's just like, nah, I changed my mind. How many spawns left on this rally is the question. Oh, never mind. That rally's got burnt by Kermit. So the rally no more out there. They're going to spawn all the way back at the hab. Continue on from there.
Try and get in there and shoot somebody else.
That's what we're looking at here. Warlock is short ass over here.
Hang on, let me pop a smoke for the gap.
Warlock takes out
fuck me, I'm a bullet
about you.
You're either the only one real push stops. Wait for those smokes to pop up, we'll get in there. Cover.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Shots every time I get up.
There's contact that mortar mark north of us, guys.
I think that guy just got revived.
Okay.
Warlock with a big grenade. With DLs right here.
Let's lock these containers down.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Throw the smokes as far as you can.
DL has smokes too. I'm surprised the DL isn't smoking either.
Up in the hills, 344.
Doris side still had no buyers on the close fighters that had mortar.
Oh, across the
As
road.
Warlock is taken out, that's a.
Or 340.
That I believe I still call that the caster's jinx. Why? Hello, game. There we go.
I think I got him.
Yeah, you got.
Little buggy right there, but that's alright. Man is just taking out Kanye's self from a distance, so this little east push is going down. Squad 2 got pushed back. They're getting actually pushed down over here, which is Princess Avenue. Take a look at the scoreboard. 95 to 107 to 95 in favor of Fortis. It's 165 to 116 in favor of Fortis also. 65 to 50 in favor of Indy. So Indy's medic are doing work, but when it comes to actually the scoreboard, that's in favor of Fortis. As Fortis is dropping mortars, looks like onto these hills over here, not hitting anything either. You also got SC trying mortars. Looks like it might be. I don't know whose mortars is who. I will say one thing. This BRDM is worth 10 tickets, so I'm kind of curious what exactly do they plan on doing it? Oh, hello. You talking about changing the game? They get a rally down. They get the whole squad up. They can push right on the door side. Fortis is trying to move back on that. You got to do it quick. Tell Jenny get out the vehicle. You gotta do it quick. You better get surrounded. Fortis coming in, pushing onto this vehicle. They're leaving the BRDM out here. That's 10 tickets plus a rally. As Story of Cadabra is trying to push in through the middle of it. Mimsy sees the. I'm pretty sure sees the BRDM. Yep, sees the BRDM's gonna move towards the rally. Story of Cadabra is trying to push in with its. Push in and with little Jenny and push on the hab. The rally gets taken out. Rally gets burnt. Story of Cadabra is trying to run back towards little Jenny. It's like, hey, we need to get a rally down. I'm not sure sitting on this side of the wall is a great idea, but I'm just gonna let the play out, see how it goes. But Story of Cadabra looking inside the warehouse, looking towards the warehouse. Takes out Ice Cream OP. I'm actually gonna just do this. Oop. As they lost the BRDM. As Story Cadabra takes that out and Lil Denny by Swastik. Swastik with the 2-piece. Oni. Oh, and while we're doing that, looks like Squad 3 nearly got to the hab. The Squad 3 leader for Fortis, who was Arkanoid, nearly got to the hab. Got close. Actually, he had somebody actually in the hab. I'm missing plays, guys. I'm missing plays. I do apologize. I was too busy about that little push by the BRDM, but looks like you had somebody getting the hab. It looks like from Squad 2, more possibly from Pistons Avenue Squad. I do like one thing though. I do like how once they heard that BRDM, they had people go back to storage site and be like, okay, we're not letting this happen. So. You see bias all over the field. I'm gonna just zoom all the way out real quick as we take a look at this fight real quick. Take a good overview. See Fortis positioning. See Indy's positioning. 150 to 75 in favor of Fortis. Is going on right now. Fortis actually got Flenex in the building. Once again, I'm sorry for mispronouncing. Swastik with actually a 2-piece. Is he on the mortars? Oh yeah, he's on the mortars. He actually got 2-piece right on them, right onto the cap. Leak is taken out. These mortars are actually landing perfectly on the hab. They keep spawning on the hab. Swastik's actually taking people out with these mortars. Beautiful mortars by Swastik right now. Just keep lighting them away. SC's trying to counter mortar. This is actually a great chance because with depending on the rallies, how the rallies are, Fortis can actually take advantage of this because they're landing right perfectly right where they needed it onto. Fortis can take counteract. Actually, they're pushing in right from the south. All this is dead bodies besides Legno and Marshall. Well, no, never mind. I take that back. Legno's knows that he's surrounded right there. He has a couple people around him. Oh.
Fuck, someone just over. Rip.
Oh, Legno. That would have been huge right there. But like I said, the mortars are landing right on the hab, and they're spawning on top of the hab, so that's not going to be looking good for Indies right now. As squad 1, Fortis is trying to get actually getting a good push on the castle at this moment in time. Kanye South's pushing up as a medic. He's a little bit hurt, and but Kanye said takes out Indies Natch. Oh, Kanye South trying to make a push in. Kanye South got the 2-piece. But his own mortars looks like may possibly kill him. Whoa, Swastik just takes out another point. He's in the hab. Ooh, Kanye South making a big push. Swastik's just seen killing his own people on the hab though. The mortars is just landing right there on the hab around the teammates. So
Digging.
they're digging the hab.
From the north.
I got your
They're
flag.
digging the hab, and they know they're coming
Close
from the
up,
north.
close
My
up.
fucking border.
I'm bleeding.
I'm dead.
Kanye South goes down on the inside the hab. Sleek is actually in the hab. Gets taken out by Story Cadabra. I'm pressing every button but the right button. But he also gets taken out by Floop over here. They tell him to hold the mortars because they get on the hab, but at the same time, they need to get They need to get pushed into there.
Yep.
Sordas looks like he's still alive. Well, as he's going through everybody, taking people out.
Fuck.
Keep your gun up. Oh.
Radical Meister takes out TK and Shortass. SC still up here. You still got Floop alive over here. Let's see what Floop actually does. Floop takes shots at SC. Got the guy behind him. Turns around and tries to take him out, but doesn't take him out. Radical Meister actually goes down. Oh no, he does. He actually goes down by Floop. They actually trade. As you got Itch Kitchen trying to push in also. Itch Kitchen gets taken out by Calvin Harris. Ice Cream OP actually shooting from a distance. They're getting a hard push onto the north side, so Squad 2's kind of pushing Princess Avenue with his squad. You got Princess Avenue with the squad, and then you also got Arkanoid with his squad trying to push in also. So, you got mortars raining back in. Looks like Swastik's trying to rain mortars back in onto the hab, trying to see if they can take him out. Squad 2's pushing north, takes out the Squad 2's rally for Indies, pushing in onto the hab. The hab is pretty much getting surrounded off on the west side over here, but also they're trying to get people inside the hab. Mortars rain down. Swastik's getting big kills. Where's Swastik at? 15, 1, and 23. Getting some huge kills with these mortars over here. As they're sitting on top of the hab, Infinite Phylanex and Fluffy Dinosaur actually looking on the hab. Indies is still spawning on the hab, looking towards the west over here, knowing that there's people on the hill. As Infinite gets taken out. Ooh, good grenade by Go Fossil. Takes out 2 people, takes out Dinosaur and Infinity. I don't know why I say Infinity, I can't read, apparently. Marshall takes out Flynex. We go back over here. Squad 4 is on their rally over here for Index. It's meeting up with Floop and his squad over here with Alecho and Floop. You got Koluma over here. Looks trying to halt them for a bit. Yum takes out Alecho though. You got Floop over here, pretty much by himself. Floop gets taken out by Koluma. Looks like Koluma died in the process also, as you look in the kill feed over in the top right corner. What a hold by Indies. They actually got in the hab, and You got Fortis actually going to have, but they're actually getting a good hold. But you still got Fortis still trying to put pressure on them. Oh, I missed something over here. Looks like Swastika actually got taken out on the fob over here by Neb. So good job by Infinity Nebs over here. Oh, the Mortis correction.
Take up position. I was in a little nook. I'll show you.
You still got squad 2 with Princess Avenue trying to push onto Castle, and then you got squad 3 with Arkanoid still trying to push onto the hab. So let's see how this plays out here. You got bodies all over here. Medic's actually going to work over here on the castle. Don't know if Markson gets a good north angle onto the hab over here. Fortis is getting so close and getting pushing into the hab, but they're just not actually getting inside. The lone wolf trying to push him off. Lawrence gets taken out by Valto. Arkanoid gets taken out by Legno. It's with the GL. Two takes out Plednex. Grandma gets taken out by Sick.
Spawned everywhere on that map. I got to the north side of it and they just spawned everywhere.
They're still trying to push onto this hab, which is Fortis. I mean, still trying to push onto the hab. 112 to 9, 112 to 9. So in favor of Fortis game. So dear, wherever Story Cadaver is, he's doing some work over here. Before it's still pushing in and constantly taking them out left and right. Set 111 to 6. 111 to 6. In favor of Fortis, 208 to 148 when it comes to kills, and then 89 revives still for Indies to 73 revives for Fortis. 108 to 4. Mortis going back out, back onto the hab, more than likely for Fortis.
Yeah, understood.
There's too many coming up here.
108 to 2. And he's slowly not trying to give up, trying to stay alive. Mortis going out, hitting strong. Mortis landing right on the hab. You got Jonathan Market King kill on Aurora. $105 to 1 game. GG's going in favor of Fortis. 105 to 0 when it comes to kills. 213 to 154 favor of Fortis, and the 75 revives to 93 in favor of Indies. But what matters most at the end of the game is the ticket counts remaining 105 to 0. Like I said, Swansea, big with the borders 22, 2, and 30. That made a really big difference at the end of the game, getting pushed into their hab. So GG in favor of Fortis. Fortis moves right along into their bracket, or pretty much not bracket, but right into the games. Great job. GG's going out to both teams, Indies and Fortis. What a great match we just had here. Who day. And if we look into their there we go. If we look into the group stage, as we see right here, Indies and Fortis, big win by Fortis. So they moved to 2-0-1, moving right up here with Salt. As if you look as we got on the other stream, we got Running Duck streaming over there. The other match going on right now. You might want to go tune into his stream where he has One Marines versus Salt right now. So I just want to thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for tuning in. It's gonna be your boy Choose. Thank you, and it's gonna be your boy Choose Speed to sign out, y'all. Deuce.